Attack helicopters are purpose-built military aircraft that have the ability to decimate the enemy's fighting capabilities by going after troop concentrations, armored vehicles, and even maritime vessels. Most of them also carry air-to-air weapons that can be fired at airborne threats. If deployed effectively, attack helicopters can turn the tide of war and help secure victory on the battlefield. 10 of the most feared helicopters on the battlefield. Number 10. Bell AH-1Z Viper. The Bell AH-1Z Viper is built by Bell Helicopters and serves as the primary attack helicopter of the United States Marine Corps. The twin-engine helicopter is a replacement for the Super Cobra and features an upgraded weapons and avionics platform for more battle effectiveness. It is a fearsome weapons platform that can fly as high as 20,000 feet and cruise at over 230 miles per hour. Its weapons include Hellfire missiles, rockets, and the notorious 20mm Gatling gun. The Viper is also equipped for night operations and has an advanced electronic warfare self-protection suite for defense purposes. Number 9. Mi28 Havoc. This fire-breathing dragon is a product of MIL Moscow helicopter plant. The nickname, Havoc, was given by NATO and it is a fitting moniker considering the amount of damage a single one of these can cause on the battlefield. The helicopter is equipped with 2 stubby swept-back wings with 4 suspension units that can be configured to carry a variety of air-to-ground and air-to-air missiles, heavy machine guns, and unguided rockets. The Mi-28 also packs a 30mm cannon with a muzzle velocity of 1,000 meters per second. In June 2019, Russia revealed the latest variant of the Mi-28 called the Mi-28NM, incorporating several upgrades based on lessons learned from combat in Syria. Number 8. Eurocopter Tiger. The Eurocopter Tiger helicopter had its first flight in 1991, but it was not until 2002 that serial production began. It is currently being built by Airbus Helicopters and was initially meant for France and Germany, though it is now being used by other European countries and Australia as well. The helicopter is available in a variety of configurations, but the primary aim is to provide support for troops on the field, and it is very well equipped for that. Its armament includes 70mm Hydra rockets, Stinger missiles, and different types of machine guns. The Eurocopter Tiger also has an advanced electronic countermeasure suite to protect itself just in case the enemy chooses to stand and fight. Number 7. CAIC Z-10. The history of the Z-10 began as far back as 1979 after the Chinese studied large armor formations and decided the best countermeasure involved the use of attack helicopters. They tried to import foreign designs from Russia, but the deal fell through, so they were forced to develop a helicopter platform in-house. The first units of the Z-10 were delivered to the People's Liberation Army in 2009. The chopper is specifically designed to defeat armored vehicles and packs a lethal suite of anti-tank missiles for this purpose. It can also carry air-to-air missiles for airborne threats. Number 6. Augusta AW129 Mengusta. The AW129 is Italy's primary multi-role helicopter and can be equipped for a wide variety of combat missions ranging from armed reconnaissance to fire support and threat suppression. The helicopter can carry both air-to-ground and air-to-air weaponry depending on the mission. It can also be fitted with external fuel tanks, greatly extending its operational range and giving it an edge over the opposition. The AW129 Mengusta has been successfully deployed in combat with the United Nations in countries like Somalia, Angola, and Kosovo. Number 5. A2 Ruavik. Ruavik is Afrikaans for red falcon, and with a top speed of over 190 miles per hour, this South African helicopter certainly shares similarities with the fierce bird of prey. It is not all about the speed though. The Ruavik is also a potent weapons platform that can inflict serious damage on the enemy. The weapon pylons on its wings can be equipped to carry 90mm unguided rockets and air-to-air missiles. There's also a powerful 20mm cannon for close combat engagements. Number 4. Mi28 Havoc. The Mi-24 is a massive attack helicopter that is designed for close air support of ground troops. The helicopter is powered by two 1.638 kilowatts, over 2,000 horsepower, engines that can propel the aircraft at speeds of up to 205 miles per hour. The Mi-24 can be rapidly deployed to the front lines where it can unleash its load of bombs, 122mm ground rockets, or a hellish rain of 12.7mm bullets from its four-barreled machine gun. The helicopter is also big enough to carry 8 fully loaded infantrymen and has side windows that can serve as firing ports if needed. Number 3. AW129 Kiowa. This aircraft served the United States Army for nearly half a century as a light attack and reconnaissance helicopter. The Kiowa accounted for almost 50% of all Army reconnaissance and attack missions flown in Iraq and Afghanistan within a 9-year period, from 2001 to 2010. The helicopter can be equipped with machine guns and rockets, but its main fear factor came from its ability to call in the heavy guns like the fearsome Apache helicopters, A-10 Thunderbolt aircraft, or heavy artillery. Sighting one on the battlefield was an ominous sign of something far deadlier on the horizon. Number 2. Boeing AW64 Apache. The Imperious AW64 Apache helicopter is the most technologically advanced helicopter in the United States Army inventory. It is basically a flying tank and is equipped with a host of gadgets that can make life very unpleasant for its enemies on the battlefield. The first unit was delivered to the Army in 1997, and since then, the Apaches have seen extensive combat in countries like Iraq, Afghanistan, Lebanon, and Panama. The United States is not the only country with Apache helicopters, and Boeing has exported variants to at least 15 other countries. In June 2020, the company announced the delivery of the 2,500th Apache helicopter. Number 1. Kamovka 52. There are some arguments that the Ka-52 is the deadliest attack helicopter in existence today. It is a statement that is open to debate, but the Kamovka 52 does have some very strong points in its favor. The helicopter has a top speed of 195 miles per hour, which is about 30 miles per hour slower than the Apache. However, the Ka-52 does have a 683-mile operational range, more than double that of the Apache. It is also well armored and can unleash a host of missiles and rockets with devastating effect. It can even be equipped with anti-ship missiles for maritime warfare.